What is happening, guys? It's time.
What time?
I've been wanting to do this one for like 2 months, but I keep making you guys wait because I'm an asshole. But now is the time. We're finally getting into this bad boy, and we are going to, as requested, also check out Secret Maiko Lips. I didn't say that right. I hate to be that reactor, but I really don't know what to expect, so... Oh, it's been too long, guys. Nope. I just gotta... It's not loud enough. I'm sorry. There's no part of me that is willing to allow a too quiet Band-Maid song to continue playing through. Alright, let's start this bad boy over. Go. There we go. Ooh. Real cool riff, but I mean, let's be real. Akane drove that thing home. We're just gonna start it over again. I know some of y'all hate it, but it's a really interesting riff. I love that on the tail end of the riff, you got the bass line. But really, it's all about this Akane. We're coming up right here. Gosh, so good. Oh, we got the megaphone sound going on. Wow, it got so poppy. Stop. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. Chill out. Just calm down for a second. Alright, so I love, once again, they're using the space inside the verse. They're really, really good at that. Leaving those little bits of air in between the notes instead of filling up all of the sound always leads up to a bigger drop in the chorus, you know, and it just feels that much more impactful, so I'm always a fan of doing that. If you really focus, you could hear Misa just... Most bassists, they're doing the 4-chord, maybe 6-chord thing. They're keeping the song going. She doesn't... She's like, nah, dude, that's not for me. I'm gonna play my little mini solo whenever the hell I feel like it. I like this riff a lot for the pre-chorus, too, man. So pop-punk. See what I mean? Dude, I thought I heard her doing some crazy shit in the background. What the hell? At first I thought she was just playing power chords. But then you listen a little bit closer and you realize, is she just shredding this whole time? The answer is, fuck yeah, she is. Oh, nasty. How are you just gonna shred through that chorus? How are you just gonna shred through the chorus, man? Oh, Jesus. I love them. That transition, though. Oh, that's so fucking cool, man. What the hell, man? Why is she so nasty? Oh, God. You know, I do wonder, and just tell me in the comments, the people that aren't musicians that are following my channel, specifically my Band-Maid reactions, do you guys notice the little things that she does in the background? Because I remember before I was a musician, before I started playing guitar, I barely ever noticed the bass. I just knew that it was carrying me through the song. Now, when I hear it, obviously because I write music, you know, I can't help but notice that stuff. And I'm just wondering how obvious it is to you guys that are not musicians. I'm sure I've got musicians following me also. Dude, you know what's crazy about this part? It's the pre-chorus, right? But if you didn't have the chorus that's about to follow it, you could have just used this as the chorus. You know, it's that catchy, it's that prominent, it's that memorable. Just the sound of it. It sounds kind of like the chorus of da 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 da. What song is that? I'm gonna find it. No, 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 no. Yeah, this part here, it sounds a little bit like the chorus of Domination. Not as much as I was thinking, though. We got that big crash effect, like we did in the last song that I reacted to also, going into the chorus here. A lot of you guys told me it's Akane. Cool video. I like the slow-mo. Hey! Hey! Who was that? Who was that? We know who that was. It wasn't Konami. Alright. The beginning of this solo actually does sound very, very similar to, I believe, the solo that they use in Domination. Okay, so it's the same notes. I believe it's the exact same notes. So that's a little bit unfortunate. This is the first time that I've seen Band-Maid do something that they've done previously. When you play a guitar solo, there are certain little kind of formats, little formulas that you use to string it together most of the time. And one of the things is what she's doing here. The pull-off hammer-on part of the solo. Pull-off is when you kind of pull off the note as you play it, and hammer-on is when you hit the note and then put your finger on it, so it makes two sounds in one. It's a very common trope to use in a guitar solo. The only thing I don't like about it is that she's playing the same notes, you know? And it goes with the song, because both Domination and Secret My Lips are in the same key, on the same scale. It's honestly not a huge complaint or anything like that. It still sounds fucking great. But this bridge and going into the solo is very much reminding me of Domination. I believe the first two notes that Miku plays here are the same two notes that they play coming out of the chorus going into the solo in Domination also. The da-na, da-na. I believe the da-na-na-na is the same two notes, the first two. It is. It's the same two notes. So they're following a lot of similarities here with Domination. Ooh. Ah! Now we're talking. Get a little jazz in here. R&B. Cool. Oh, I love that part. That was awesome. Oh, it got so metal there for a second. I think this is my favorite chorus by them. This is outro, obviously, but before this. By the way, Konami's still just shredding in the background. Miku sounds great. They're so good at harmonizing together. Ah, oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, why'd they turn off the crowd sounds? I think this is overall possibly their best song, like best written, and possibly my favorite just to hear it, just the way that it hits my ears. I think it sounds the best. I love everything about it. I just wish I had heard this before I had heard Domination. And I think it's only because I play guitar that it bothers me at all, because I love that breakdown, that bridge that they play in Domination so much, especially the live version where they cut into the after the drum solo, that I've listened to it just a bajillion times already. So when I hear them doing the same thing here, it's so obvious to me, you know? So that's a little bit of a bummer, but I don't think it's going to matter at the end of the day, because, like I said, when the song is that good, it's that well performed, and it's that well written, a little similarity between two awesome songs isn't going to hurt me, you know what I'm saying? Let's throw on some Metallica, see how many similarities we can find in their songs. I promise, the answer will be very, very, very many. Anyway, okay, we're jumping into Secret Mako Lips here. This is not live, this is the MV for it. I'm a little scared. Let's go. So they're like, this feels like they're going back to their like cultural roots for this kind of like version of them, Band-Maiko. Mako? I don't know how to say. This is also probably their most like produced video I've seen. Well, I didn't think there was going to be electronic instruments. What am I hearing? So that must be like... So that sound, that must... ding, 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 ding. That must be a cultural instrument, right? Some kind of like a traditional Japanese instrument. I have no idea what it is. It totally changes the sound of the song, though. It's like a whole different vibe. I expected when I first saw them, I thought it was going to be clean, all of it. I thought maybe it would be acoustic or all... traditional Japanese instruments. I'm actually surprised that they're playing the full ass metal part or rock and roll part. Ooh. Oh, that's cool, man. Yo, can we just, like, appreciate what is happening on the screen right now? Like, yeah, the band is great, obviously. This is a really cool concept. But we cannot forget about the visuals here. Look at her face, man. Look at her face. Dude, she is just, like, fucking beautiful, man. She's just fucking beautiful. I actually like this part better on this version. I think it's also really cool, and this was from the first version too, that they play the pre-chorus twice, right? But the first time that they play the pre-chorus, it's a build-up. It's Akani's. She's building up the whole time, so it feels like it's going to be a big drop. We don't get that big drop. We go into the pre-chorus again, except we go into a regular drum beat. And then she starts building up again into the even bigger drop for the chorus. It's really a really smart idea. Hold on. I think Konami's playing chords here. Wow. Wow! What the hell, man? No, she's shredding. She's still shredding. It's a little harder to notice because there's more instruments. Woo! Oh, that is fucking amazing. What the hell, man? Also want to throw out that this other instrument is not playing the same notes that the guitars are playing, which makes it even more complicated and more intricate, and I'm having a little bit of a nerdgasm over here. Okay, going down. Oh, that's cool. Ah, it's so fucking cool. She's like, I'm still gonna eat. Yeah, that was mad funny. Was that Akane? They're all like, what the fuck are you doing here? Stop looking at us. And Akane's like, well, I'm gonna eat my fucking meal. So, you know, whatever. It's mad funny. I think this is the better version of the song. I still can't get over that Konami's just shredding the whole chorus. Just non-stop. Cool, so that time they brought in the new instrument to play those 4 notes with her in the transition. It actually sounded like a different instrument there. Thank you, Misa, for those notes. I can't even deal with these people. Dude. Alright, if anybody knows who wrote the part of the new instrument, let me know in the comments. This is just nuts. This whole thing is just nuts. I've been recording for almost a half hour at this point, just watching these 2 songs. There's so much to talk about with them. I want to hear this whole bridge again. It's so interesting that, like, she's still singing the same notes that she was singing in the original one, but the traditional instruments behind it are playing something almost completely different. Like, to the point where I can't even tell if it's in the same scale anymore, but it doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, I'm still hearing what I need to be hearing from Psyche. It still feels like it's blending correctly. I don't know how. I'm not musically trained well enough to be able to figure out why that still works. It feels like it shouldn't, just from a logical standpoint. But it still sounds perfect. Dun dun dun. Gotta have that. This is their best video that I've seen, at least. Oh, it's so beautiful, the harmonies, man. Oh god, look at them. It's just chill out, champ, chill out. My heart, bro, my heart. It is gone. It has left me. Sorry, I'll apologize to you guys right now. I know that must have been really annoying. I could not just let it keep playing. There was so much to say. Yeah, I think Secret Mako Lips is my favorite Band-Maid song. Like, bar none. I think my favorite has been Domination ever since the beginning. Maybe I was biased because it was the first song that I ever heard from them. But I still, if I want to show somebody, you know, who Band-Maid is, for example, like my ex-band members, I went over to my buddy's house, my bassist buddy's house, just to show him Misa's bass solo in Onset and the bridge of Domination, and he was blown away. So, like, these are the things that I kind of focus on, you know? But this song, I think, for somebody that wasn't like, oh, metal, you know what I mean? Like, my ex-band members are mostly metal. But for somebody that's a little bit more appreciative of music, just in general, not just the metal scene, this is the song that I would show them. I would say, look at how fucking insane this band is, you know? Because it was just so well done with the extra instruments and I'm done. I'm out. I'll see you guys later.